my first 3 days, I did about 1,295.
3 days,
Yes,
1,295. And you're how old?
18, fresh out of high
You're
school.
18. What is up? We have another amazing story. It feels like these stories are just continuous. We have Christophe Boutet. Did I say it right?
Yeah,
Dude, we have the most complex names in any company over here. Christophe is an absolute killer. How long have you been on the team?
just above 3 weeks now.
3 weeks. So a lot of these testimonials have happened to be people that are pretty new. Honestly, we have a wide range. Honestly, the craziest stories I usually hear from people that have been around for a while. But I wanted to point out and show you guys that 3 weeks in, after being flown out across the country into an Airbnb where he didn't know anybody, maybe knew one person or so, and the story that he's gonna have today and the numbers he's hitting this quick, I just want you guys to see that it's possible, it's real, it's not fake. You can add him on Instagram. Actually, did you disabled your Instagram,
Disabled
right?
Instagram. I want to lock in while I was here.
He disabled Instagram so he'd stop doom scrolling, so you can't find him. But all of these stories are available on Instagram. I hate watching testimonials of coaching programs and stuff where they hide the testimonials. Go message any rep that's ever worked with us, good or bad, doesn't matter. They're going to tell you the same stuff. So anyway, without further ado, Christophe, so tell me, you said you were going to pull up a Google sheet about your numbers in the last 3 weeks, right? That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
So you want to just run through, give us an idea of what you've been able to accomplish?
So I've been here just above 3 weeks now, so about 22 days. In my first 3 days, I did about 1,295.
3 days,
Yes.
1,295.
Those were my first 3 training days. Yeah.
We just found a stat that 100% of reps that stay get their first deal within 48 hours, which I think is cool. But $1,000 in 3 days, I would love to know what the
I was happy with that. Yeah.
That's a good start. All right, keep going.
And then my first full week, I did 5,625. My next week after that, I did 5,915. And then this week, I'm 5 days in, and I've done 5,340.
It's just so much to unpack. So that's incredible. First off, so you're 3 weeks in. You're how old?
18, fresh out of high school.
18. You have 15 grand coming your way. Have you been paid on any of it yet?
I've only been paid $1,000, and I think I'm getting probably at least a 10 grand check.
Dude, you're about to. Yeah. I mean, so for anybody listening, usually there's rare cases where we don't, but usually you get paid on the next pay cycle when you close a deal. So it's not like you're waiting 3 months. He's not going to be wondering where his money is. He's going to hit his account soon. But the cool part is like, you're about to have a stacked bank account in 1 month. Like you're going to make in 1 month what takes a good job at 18, 3 months. Like a good job.
Definitely, yeah.
Like 5K a month is what, 70K a year? No, 60K a year.
60K,
Which at 18 is already like above average, but 15K in 1 month is nuts, dude. So let's go. Okay, so let's break that down a little bit. Did you feel like you were super skilled when you got here? Like you came into the game like, yo, I'm gonna crush this.
I feel like I did a good amount of preparation before I came out. I really studied the script, and I've wanted to do sales for a while. So I think studying the script really gave me a head start. But I mean, it was just basic stuff, learning what the script was, stuff like that. Nothing crazy.
Tell me who you were before you came out. Like what position were you in? Tell me the moment that you were like, man, I really need to go do this.
I knew I wanted to do a sales job. That's what I knew I wanted to do in life, was sales. I looked all over for jobs, and then I found this one, and it was just the culture, just being around a bunch of guys who are like young and motivated, and that's what pushed me to apply. And I mean, I've definitely changed as a person only 3 weeks in, so I really see a huge difference.
Yeah, tell me about that. How have you changed?
I'm definitely more disciplined, just waking up every morning, 6:30, go on runs, go to the gym, do ice baths. Been trying to stay out long, so today, one of my worst days, didn't do too well, but I told myself I'm going to do 7 hours, and I stayed out for 7 hours, just sort of staying on track to my goals and making sure I'm doing what I say I'm going to do.
Were you around for Ben Newman? Did you see any Ben Newman stuff?
No, I wasn't.
So Ben Newman, you should get the recordings. So for anybody watching, what we do every quarter, which you might make it, just kidding, but you're going to love quarterly. I don't know who's going to be at the next one, but Ben Newman came out for our quarterly. Cost like $75,000 to have him fly out and like do this whole day with us. Amazing. I missed a lot of it because I was filming, doing interviews like this, but you know what? You sacrifice. My point is, so he came out and he talked about don't get seduced by success. I think you should find that recording. I might look for it for you so you can listen to it, because you're doing the right thing, which is when you're successful, don't let success, or it's more so on the days where you crush, don't let success stop you from working hard. Like, oh, I got my 3 or 4 deals today, or 5, whatever your number is, 5 deals, and I'm gonna go home early. Like, not getting seduced by success makes the days like today better. because you're like, hey, I said 7 hours, no matter what the day is, good or bad. But I think what's important is that you don't walk away with royalty with just a stack of cash, because in reality, like, that's cool. I was talking to a rep that was here for like 2 months. He's like 18. Like, do whatever you want with the money. But he's hilarious. He went and like bought a Corvette and like is going back to college. It's like,
Yeah.
great. You came in, made a bag, left, got something cool. That's cool. But when you leave with character development, you really level up your character and your skills and your ability to step into life, whether that is college, whether that is another job, whether that is management. You're going to need that character development. And when you're doing what you're doing and building that discipline, even in just 3 weeks, you're walking away different. It sounds corny, but a different person and a bag and a
Yeah,
bag. Let's not
that's
forget
the
about
best
the bag.
part.
Yeah. So tell me more about your story. First week, how'd you feel? Let's talk about what you thought about right when you were flying out. I think you had kind of nurtured yourself. You'd seen a lot of the content, but what
Mhm.
was that moment like?
I mean, it was kind of scary just kind of being so young. That was the first time I really left my home. I knew I wasn't going to go back. I told myself I'd stay 4 months until Thanksgiving. I told all my friends I'm going to make 30 grand before I come back. And I mean, I really knew there was no going back after that. I would be out for 4 months. It was kind of scary, really, just sort of seeing that new life. But when I really came into the house, just everyone was really welcoming. It just kind of, I found friends here, and I really feel like this is where I'm meant to be.
Who's in your house?
The first house was Mitch. I'm sure you know Connor,
Oh, Mitch is awesome.
Mitch, Connor, Lucas,
What's Connor's last name?
Nunez.
Yeah, oh yeah, Connor's great too.
Yeah, with goatee. And
Yeah,
then
the wrestler.
yeah. And then Darren too, and then Lucas,
Is it
and
Lucas
then
Hand or a different Lucas?
Lucas Hand. Yeah,
Oh, cool, nice. He's
yeah.
good.
And I think that was it. Yeah.
And you're in a new house now.
Right now we have a big house. We have 8 people. It's me, Mitch, new guy who just came, Garrett, Ralph, Hickman, Noah, Darren. Let's see what else. Luke Enders, and yeah, I think that's it.
So what does it feel like being in that environment with a bunch of, dudes that are similar age and environment? Like, tell me about that environment.
I mean, I really like it. Just sort of us all being on the same page and things that we want to do. Just going on runs together, keeping each other accountable, sort of congratulating on the wins and sort of motivating each other on the losses on some days, which aren't as good.
Did you have an environment like that before, or did you play sports or anything?
I mean, sort of, but I didn't really have this place where everyone was really so focused. I mean, a lot of times just at home, I felt like I sort of wanted different things than the people around me.
Tell me more about that. How did that feel?
I mean, everyone I knew really just wanted to go to college, do the traditional thing, and I was kind of straying away from that, knowing I wanted to do sales, and I just kind of felt not out of place per se, but just with a different vision and goal than most of the other people around me.
How do you feel about your vision and goal now?
I feel really good. I know exactly what I want to do. I think in a couple months, I see myself as a trainer and hopefully as a manager within a year and a half or so.
Dude, we have, just to give you and everybody perspective, I know because I've actually interviewed a lot of new people, but in the last month and a half, maybe even less, since quarterly at least, I think we've had, or right before quarterly, I think we doubled the amount of managers we have,
Oh, really?
which is insane. I mean, the growth. I don't want to say, well, we only have like 6 or 7, so it wasn't like a major growth. I mean, I guess it is, but it's exciting, dude. It's really cool. Like the ability to grow in the company, it right now is faster than ever. Like if you're an absolute savage, like if you're watching this and you're like, dude, I hate my environment. I want somewhere where I can dial in and put my entire effort into something. Like this is the thing. You not only get paid super fat for working really hard, you can at your own speed. I know Josh Kupiak, who's a legendary guy. I got to do an interview with him. He has his own crazy. Have you met Josh Kupiak?
No, I haven't met too many people since I've been here for so little, but
Yeah,
I
that's
hope to
right.
meet a lot of quarterly.
Yeah, dude. Quarterly is where you meet the goats. The goats. When we see each other quarterly, I mean, you're gonna know enough people, but I'll make sure to introduce you or like point out people. Be like, dude, you gotta go talk to him.
Yeah.
Ask him who to talk to. It's so much fun. But the quarterly events were based off of an event that me and Adam. Well, I don't want to say based off of, but inspired by an event that me and Adam met at. That it was quarterly, and so it was a lot of.
Yeah.
Anyway, my point is like Josh, he got here and like didn't leave and like skyrocketed to trainer like fast as possible. He's one of the new managers. So if someone's looking for a vehicle that you can just dive and dial in and just get rid of all your vices and just focus entirely on a self-development program with a payment plan attached to it, like this is that thing. So it's exciting to watch you do that because you're 18, dude. If you put your head down, like look at Holden. Have you seen any, like watch Holden a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Dude, he's 21 in a regional manager position. Like, I don't want to air him out, making crap loads of money at 21. Like, his life is set up in a way that 21-year-olds can't imagine. And you're probably in an early, you can do that same thing faster than he did it. You know what I mean? So anyway, super exciting. Super exciting trajectory. I hope all the 18-year-olds out there, 19, whatever, that hear that are like, man, I want to fast track in life, are inspired by your story, maybe even reach out to you, come join the team. We're very welcoming. Like, again, no pressure. Obviously, it's hard to get on the team. So it's not like you just decide and you get on the team, right? You got to go submit a video and everything. But man, anything else you would tell to someone who's considering it?
I would just really take a look at where you are and where you want to be and think if this is the vessel that can take you there, I would go for it. If it's not, then maybe it's not meant for you. But I think this would definitely help a lot of young men out there just getting to where you want to be. Even if you don't want to do sales, just being around a group of young, motivated people, working hard, getting some money early on. You can go into real estate. You can start your own business. It really just sets you up for a lot of freedom later in your life.
Love it, dude. All right, man. I appreciate you. And that's it.